Hello and welcome everyone to a wonderful and special edition episode of Tomb of Annihilation as we're able to do something a little more in person as Jake has made their way down from where they're living over towards the coast. So we were able to do an in-person game this week. We were able to get just about everyone together. Unfortunately, Charlie still joins us over from where they're at. Want to say hi, Charlie?
Hello.
There you go. But otherwise, we have our wonderful cast of people here. We have a wonderful game for you all tonight as we continue through Tomb of Annihilation. We apologize, guys, for a bit of the late start. Trying to get this all together, organized, took a bit longer than we had expected, but we have a wonderful game for you all tonight. So, hope you guys enjoy. And DM, take it away.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I have a house of cards of cameras and audio and stuff, and hopefully it doesn't all come crashing down. Okay, so last session, let's see. There were two people who were the partial. Well, guest of honor, Jake. Or Emma, sorry. Please, what happened last session?
Last session we continued to investigate the trapped sarcophagus and area around it. We ended up having a little bit of difficulties as me and Victor tried to go onto the same tile, or not the same tile, at the same time, going across the tiles. Then we ended up having a little bit of chatter, and after that, I don't know anything, so I'm gonna say you guys made it out of there just fine after dealing with the locusts, and then you guys, I know we tried to take a short rest after the game. We tried to take a short rest, and then the ceiling collapsed on all of us, and we died.
Yeah, about right.
I mean,
Yeah, that checks out.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good
Okay.
one. We'll see you.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks for waiting the extra 45 minutes for us to start. There we go. Yeah, we're good. I wasn't keeping track of time to go ahead and take an inspiration because you're here. You made the effort to come all the way out here.
Right?
So
you
there.
traveled to us.
You put
get
it- you
an
put it in.
inspiration.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody else put in the effort to come out in person.
I am on the other side of the country.
No excuse. All right.
That's weak. All right.
Literally as far away as I could try to get.
While still being on the continent.
All right.
Question?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, in fact, you did not all die. One person almost did.
Yeah, and something super weird happened.
What happened?
I'm sure there
What
will be
happened?
questions.
Could you remind them of what happened?
Oh my god.
We were fighting the chained together things,
Flesh golems.
flesh golems.
Mm-hmm.
Merrick got hit a little too hard. Hit the ground, looked dead, and then a giant Venus flytrap, like bigger than he is,
Mhm.
burst out of his chest, and it was like made of light, and he got back up.
Yep. Spit blood, coughing blood.
Yep.
But,
But got back up.
yep. And then, well, the
Pretty
plant
weird.
also then
Yep.
went back into that chest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, like the horns,
You know,
some things that just
just-
like, how about that?
It's a thing that happened. Let's move
Completely
on.
normal.
Yep.
All right, so we ended the session where right at the end of combat because we went over way long because I lost track
Yes.
of time. So right now, I have pulled Emma and Victor up to where everybody is. So right now, you guys have. Oh wow, there's a little delay there. You're in this hallway. It's 10 feet wide. It's a bit wider. There are two tomb guardians on the ground. One of them incredibly crispy, burned because I think there was
I think I got
searing smite. There was your sword, the flame tongue, and then
Heat
I think
metal.
heat metal as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Cool. I was a little proud of that one.
yeah, that was a good one. 'Cause, yeah, and the fact that you targeted the chain was really good. Instead of you could have targeted them,
Right.
but targeting the chain broke the link because they were linked. Their health was linked as well.
yeah.
Okay, so they're down.
Oh, and before anybody else,
Uh,
I notice that there's a secret door before Kato does. I saw it first,
Yep.
just so everybody knows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you notice
First.
to the north from here, it was some. Well, actually, no. We did that in Westeros, didn't we?
Yes.
So that's up to you.
And what's the dealy bob with the party token?
Oh, this is so I could move it around if I need to. Ignore it. It's just there for so the viewers have vision. It's not based on each individual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ignore the token, or actually, if one of you can move that around as the party,
I got it.
that would be great. Because I believe anybody can pick it up and move it. So yeah, right now the two they have fallen. Oh yeah, Merrick, you did get your heals.
I did
from-
heal. Yeah.
So this is like a minute after combat.
Yes.
So
I snuck into the corner and healed myself.
yeah, and then.
But I
okay.
am still hiding. Only Kato saw me go there.
Yeah.
I was hidden.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you remember what your stealth roll was?
No.
I'm going back and looking. Actually, I think your stealth roll was
I think it was 11. Yeah, it was 11.
Oh,
That was your
yeah,
last one.
okay.
You
Yeah,
cast
I
it.
thought I
because
was.
yeah,
But
you
it was
rolled-
they were still too dumb to notice you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their perception's low.
Okay, I remember that one now.
Yeah. So actually, quick question, Sauce. You were last using Flame Tongue. I believe you. I think you specifically stated you put it away.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
that's why Kaido is now invisible, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay. Pretty sure. So,
That's what I remembered.
so yeah, at this point, let's see here. Oh, and if anybody who's watching the stream, if we have no audio, no video, anything weird, please let us know. Because we can't tell. So, okay. Kaido, you
Okay.
keep trying to pop in there.
Unfortunately, before we get started,
Yep.
Nikki is going to be calling in.
Oh, do we need to pause, or are we good to?
Well, we're gonna try and do this.
Okay.
So
Tortimer is calling in.
Jordimer is calling in. Oh God, I'm
you got
doing
it?
a full tune for everyone. I apologize. Just deny it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Nobody answered that. All right. Sorry.
Part of the reason is, hey Charlie,
Yes.
go ahead and grab your box.
Oh, are we
Mike.
doing an opening? Hey, Nikki.
Well, it's not a box, but package.
Hello.
Yes, your package. Hey Nikki.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Wait, should I answer on my phone?
You can answer it on your phone.
Yeah. Just us here.
Great, hang on.
Don't answer.
I'm gonna pull it up as much as I can for everything.
Hi. Oh, there we go.
Yes, there we go.
Hey.
So we got some unboxing going on. Okay.
We have some unboxing to do.
All right. Cool.
Nikki,
Okay,
because
great.
I know you were a little more time scheduled, go ahead and open your little package first. So a nice little gold package.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Charlie's is worse.
I I don't have the patience for this.
Oh,
Oh, that face. From
oh
Nikki.
yeah. Look at that face.
Yeah, trying to just.
Wait, when did I get to
Charlie, were you just trying to jump out of the camera?
No!
Okay. Well, yeah, like that. You keep diving.
I move a bit and then I'm off camera. It's just to, you know.
Hey, that's Kato style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's efficient.
It's a problem. Just eat it.
Yep.
Eat it before I can eat you.
Yes.
If it bites you, you bite back.
Fair. Always taught that.
Did you duct tape the package too?
No.
No. What is it?
It's a plump
Oh, nice!
Funko Pop. So, for those who don't know, one of their favorite things is the flump.
Yep.
So I
The
got
fart
them-
bags.
the fart jellyfish.
Yep.
Alright.
That's great.
Charlie, you're welcome to open yours.
Okay. I'll see what happens here. I see.
What'd you get?
A plague mask.
Don't open them yet.
You got a plague mask?
I got them a white plague doctor
Excellent!
mask.
I have one too. Now you have to come visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're wearing those.
It's a white one, like
Yes.
Victor wears.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we gotta see it on.
Yeah, put it
Thank
on,
you.
man.
Oh God. Let's see.
Tell me it's gonna be on
that
that
is
screen.
work.
No, he doesn't have his camera on.
Ah.
Hey, Charlie, can you turn on your camera and roll 20?
Oh great.
Come on,
Sure.
come on. Let the
Hello.
people see.
Welcome. My
Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta...
very
I can't do
unkempt
that.
appearance today.
Oh, well, it's okay. Oh, we got
Sorry, Jake, I'm gonna give you so much. I'm sorry.
You're totally
You're-
fine.
you're the
No, I just wanted
majority.
to see what the mask
Oh,
looks
man.
like.
Yay!
Oh, that's... Oh, the
That
hair
is
goes...
sick.
That's
It's great
amazing.
with the hair.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
God, the hair's
Yeah.
perfect with it.
not, but that's what happens, so.
Ah.
That's amazing.
That's
That is
so
great.
great.
Okay. Now,
Alright.
Emma.
I just want to
Alright.
point out that it looks like I have the biggest package.
You've got a giant Toblerone.
Yeah, that's on screen.
You're
Yes.
taking
The
this
chaos
eating
squirrel.
things just a little too far.
It just looks like.
I won't eat groceries for weeks.
Alright. We got the episode title.
This
I'd
is
like to point out I'll have the biggest package is the episode title.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you always got one.
it's just
Oh,
a
I
giant
know.
map.
At least
Well,
one.
at least one.
At
yeah,
least
it's like,
one. Don't make me empty my purse. I just did
Yeah.
that one. That's why I don't go
can
to
see Emma going into
courthouses.
one of those, like, the movies, like, leave your weapons here, and the person's just like, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pulling
yeah.
them out.
I was counting
I
once.
used to be. I used to be so much worse.
What do you got? What's that?
It looks like a staff,
It's a serpent
which
It
is
is a
either
staff
really.
of the python.
Oh my
that your
god.
character has in game.
I was gonna say this is either the staff that I found or a really mean joke because I walk with a cane.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
No,
well,
Jeez.
who says it can't be both?
Yeah.
Why not have both?
Well, I was
That's
gonna.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
Very nice.
It's not as heavy as I wanted it to be. I mean, I do that anyways.
Yeah,
I do.
their actual walking stick could kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's the baseline assumption.
Yeah, it's not just
This
pretty,
is
it's
everyday Kane. Yeah. And this is new staff.
So that is awesome.
Heck yeah.
All I can do is run people over.
Run through what?
Run people.
Run
I can't
people
whack
over.
people, but I can run into
I'll
them.
trip them with my
And
staff,
hit their heels
and
really
then
hard.
you run them over.
Exactly.
Where this is going.
Right? Yeah. That'll be great.
Okay.
The most dangerous place for me to be is up a hill from you.
Yeah.
Gravity does wonders.
Everybody's got a knife. Emma, I just noticed your shirt and I love
Yeah.
it.
True story.
Oh, please be a tiny mimic. Yeah.
It's a real dice
It's
box.
a real dice box.
Oh.
That is so perfect.
Yes.
That's great.
Chocolate
That's
flavor.
We
perfect.
have a bite out of it now.
Right?
That is so awesome.
I thought that was too good.
That's perfect, dude.
Alright. Jake. Now, yours is a little bit different. There is some extra effort put into this. Okay. I gotta make sure. Okay, there we go. Go for it.
Is that German?
God. It's a big dice bag.
And the feathers are the same that you would find on the King of Feathers.
There you
Oh!
go.
That is
Perfect.
perfect.
Oh my
I
god,
looked
yeah.
at
Yeah.
so many images to find the King of Feathers,
Yeah.
and there was like these yellow brown ones,
Yep.
and I looked all over, and I got so lucky and found it. I took some of the leather lace that I had and glued it all on there. I have them going in patterns. It's good.
You're making me into a dice gremlin.
Yeah.
I thought we
Doesn't
all
take a
already
lot.
were.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Actually, I will say, if you want in
What?
game, Jeremy, you could have
What?
Added some.
that can be Jeremy if you want.
Nice.
Now,
Okay.
Travis.
I'm not one of the characters. Is this some old dude?
Alright. Now it's just what's in there.
Okay.
We need that back. But
Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate you.
Shelby!
I hate you so much.
You have to don it.
This is the road. What's it called? Robe
it is
of-
the it's supposed to be the
The
robe.
robe of
This is
eyes.
just the cloak of eyes.
I make clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that.
Wait, you made this?
Yeah.
Are you?
Nice.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Summer made that.
You missed
That's
it.
so
Yes. Yes. Come on, you can't tell me I wouldn't.
You're horrible.
What does it say?
Yes. What does it say, Travis?
Take 1d6 or
Yep.
d8?
1d8.
1d8 psychic butthole damage. So, yes, because that happened in game. This is cool. Wait, that one.
No, you just have pockets. And there's
Yeah.
a cool incognito bottom pocket too to one side.
It's actually on your left side.
Down here?
Or
Right
sorry,
side.
your right side. My bad. My left.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
It's like a nice
So here it is.
incognito thing.
Got the hood.
The hood's big. Nice.
Yeah, it is. Very good. My head's not
So
that
it
big.
looks cool in the back.
So yeah, here, this is
Sorry, guys.
Very nice.
this is what we have.
And it's got some buttons near the top actually
Oh,
that
really?
you can. Yeah.
It's warm. This, Okay.
Probably the wrong.
That's my thing with the
here,
mask.
but-
I'm like, the mask is great, but oh god, I'm gonna get warm and.
Thank you so much, man. The fact that you made this is.
It was
wow,
his brainchild.
I am speechless. This is so cool. Thank you so much, man.
Yes.
I can hate you, but.
But also thanks.
But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. This is wonderful. I'm about to cry, but you're
Aw.
assholes. You are jerks.
Uh-huh.
Now I know he is, but Summer, sorry, because you're
By
an accomplice.
association.
You're an
By
accomplice.
association,
Yeah.
yes. Alright. Well, thank you, Nikki, for
Wow.
calling in. We appreciated that. I hope you enjoy the flump. I wanted to... I wanted to get everyone something special for Tomb of Annihilation. So I hope y'all enjoy. Sorry, that was my big thing I wanted to do
This is
while
amazing.
Jake was
Now
down
someone needs
here.
to get you something.
Wow.
'Cause you're the only one who doesn't have something.
I know. I think I
Yeah.
Okay, now it's just PTSD now. Every time I look at it, it's like, I was happily repressing the memory away.
No,
No.
not
But
allowed.
now it's like, no.
It's tangible.
Because it was rough. It was a rough, really bad series of bad decisions on my part and just evilness on your part. So, you and Cody,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how about you?
Aren't you so excited to be DM'd by Cody soon? With me as one of the fun players next to
No.
you?
No, I'm gonna get Cody back. I'm not. Yeah, yeah. Show him. Yeah, okay.
Alright, Nikki.
All right.
I hope you have a fantastic rest of your lunch.
Yeah. See you,
Have
Nikki.
good one at work.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 I
Love
love
you.
you too.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you. Wow. I know how to sew and everything, so I truly appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
I do. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is cool.
just
Do
the
you
work of
have-
it. Seriously, I made my own blanket once, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, and it's a blanket,
Yeah.
you know. But so this is like,
Do you
oh my
have-
gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I want to give you money for it. Okay, sorry, I'm still a
Do you
little
have leftover fabric
ugh.
that matches? From that, some.
I cannot explain how appreciative I am for that. It's
I could make you a matching
yeah,
mask.
words blah. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely have enough for a mask.
Yeah.
If you want a mask that matches out of the same fabric,
Well,
that's been my sewing project.
That's how I learned during COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a mask. I will totally do it, but it's like I know.
Then you will be very warm.
Yeah, that's my only issue. is-
You know,
Winter
actually,
couture.
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
really nice kind of going out in summer. Granted, if you don't have much else, but just throw that on,
Oh, yeah,
button
it's-
it, and dude,
yeah.
it's actually really chill.
yeah,
Like
it's a,
I was wearing
it's a
the
sunblock,
big
but-
like wool thick ones that we have,
Uh-huh.
all the way up until summer outside, just chillaxing.
I've kind of actually wanted a cape too, because like when it gets cold, like because I usually am out in the garage and there's no AC or heat out there, so like during the winter, like I'll put hoodies on and I've got my big bathrobe, but I was like I want something I can just kind of so. Thank you.
Cheers.
Like on so many levels, like I can sit here and babble, but I'm really appreciative. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for presents. Always
Yes.
a good time.
So, okay, I will babble at this now. So, okay, so that really just my brain is having a hard time. You
I apologize.
completely knocked it out.
We
of
were
gear.
we were just getting started,
it's-
and then Nikki had their lunch. So.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna be going off for a while. I'm probably gonna start annoying you because I'm gonna keep thanking you and everything. But I can't say it enough. So, all right. So,
This is great.
Okay, you're all dead. Let's move on. It's like, you beat the game. Okay. So no, you guys. So right now, um, just after the fight, I believe you already collected your arrows.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I think you were the only one who actually used anything that had ammunition. So I don't think anybody else
This is
did.
so good. Thank you, good sir.
Okay, so at this point, you have 2 dead Tomb Guardians lying there.
Thank you.
Drink.
I'm
And
good.
so yeah, Merrick is kind of just around the corner to that passage that goes to the north.
Yep.
So I just want to make sure we got Victor up to speed and Emma. I don't think there was anything else. So you guys fought these.
We fought these, and I think that was about it,
Yeah.
other than Merrick's thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you would have seen that while we were in the safe room, I decided to summon my friend pet,
Yes, I do
Right.
remember that.
which is
But
a
they're
giant
gone.
hot pink and black badger.
Yes.
Who has
Yes,
very,
yes, I remember that.
Very tiny fairy wings.
Yes,
Yes.
like
We don't
almost
talk about the
vestigial.
wings like we don't
Yeah,
talk about
and
the
Merrick,
horn.
yeah, when he first showed up, Merrick was arguing with him. The badger.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
telling
were-
him he looked stupid.
Merrick.
Yes, to the badger.
Merrick.
Yeah, which is why they were arguing.
Okay.
I think
Just
this
because-
happened. You were in a whisper with somebody.
Just yeah, again, I'm still trying to wrap my head around Merrick
Yep.
pointing at anything else, saying, "Hey, you look weird."
You look stupid.
Okay.
So yeah, so everybody would have heard you look stupid, and then Merrick going, "What horn?"
Okay. But yeah, but when you went down, he
Yes,
out of
he
existence.
poofed.
So.
That is correct.
And he is also your mount.
Yep.
So yeah, right now, just a quick refresher. Where you guys are is in this 10-foot wide hallway. It runs east to west. To the east is the main stairwell. To the west is a set of double doors. There's where Sauce is. There's the 2 alcoves where these 2 guys are standing. And then there where right where Victor is and Merrick to the north, a hallway continues to the north there. And again, this hallway is covered in that purple mold that every once in a while will a little bit of powder, and occasionally an eyeball will open and look. So what would you guys like to do now?
We're done with the rest, right?
Yes, the rest is done.
I assume we were coming down here originally to check out the doorway.
You were coming this way because this was an
One of
area.
the last few areas we haven't
Yeah,
looked at.
yeah, hadn't the northwest area of the dungeon you guys hadn't explored yet, so you were just coming over this way.
Emma comes over here and is checking for traps.
Okay, on the door.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
also a secret door that I saw.
Well, then, not me.
Yeah, there's a secret door.
What are
Oh,
we waiting
really?
for?
What about the secret plant?
What secret plan? Door, right there.
Chest bursting. Right there. And he points at you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Could you elaborate on maybe a shrug or?
Is it a shrug or a ta-da?
You're not scared, so obviously you knew of it.
I mean, okay. Sometimes you just get a tattoo.
Yeah, you get drunk,
Yeah.
you get a magic tattoo.
You run into
Tattoo
some
artist.
guy in the woods. He
Yeah.
offers to do it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merrick will open his shirt just a tiny bit, and you could see very clearly he does have it's inked on him.
And it's a
It's
tattoo
large.
of-
It covers.
Yeah.
yeah, there's whole.
Would I
just this
No.
man in the woods.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
I'm terrified if that's mouse. And now,
Oh, sorry. Did you have a question?
I was just gonna say, I've heard you say in the past, but I don't think it was in game. Since Emma is a local, would they know about the tattoos?
I think you were saying they're really common at
Very,
Lord's.
tattoos and body mods are completely common. It's odd to see someone who does. If you are walking around Schultz and you see somebody who does not have a body mod or chat, that's like, oh, weird. That is weirdness.
So you and I
Yeah.
understand it pretty well.
yeah. So this is just normal. This is kind
Yeah.
of standard.
What about magic versions of that? Is that common?
They're more expensive, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe a thing we.
it'd be like like a just a silver ring, nose ring, or a platinum diamond. It's how much you want to spend on it.
I have a really weird thing that I want to actively add to my character
Okay.
that nobody knows about because they can't.
Okay. Well, then we'll discuss it.
All
I
right.
am tatted up.
It's possible.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
you
with
can.
them
Yeah.
knowing about it out of character, but they're not knowing about it out in character.
Yeah.
But
Man.
I've regrown
Wait,
my
so-
hair.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
hair
so
was
my hair is
separate.
Did you
covering.
shave your body for this?
By example,
Shades
I
to
would like
Maxie.
to point
Exactly.
out.
There
Shade
you
to
go.
Baxi, that's the name of our band.
Shave tabaxi.
We've got the Bloody Loot in one campaign.
The shave tabaxi
Shave
and the
tabaxi.
other.
The
There you go.
bagpipes.
There you go. That's the name. That can be the name of your band if you want.
Yeah.
Pitching bagpipes.
Well, no, I like the shave tabaxi. Okay, so sorry. So you
There's a weird tattoo, and yeah.
okay?
Which one is it?
Which one? What?
The tattoo.
Well, we've just got the one.
What all
Oh.
does it do?
Honestly,
You got a tattoo. You have no idea what it does from some stranger in the middle of the woods.
Good instincts. I like that.
Actually, that 100%
I like
checks out. Yeah,
checks
checks
out
out.
with you.
Yep.
That-
Mhm.
nope,
Yep.
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 I rest my case.
I think you just rested my case. Actually.
Okay.
So can I
single
check
door?
the store for traps?
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the secret door is directly south from me.
Yeah. Where Victor is.
Oh, right
standing.
where Victor's standing.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I
would've pointed
Merrick,
it out.
Or Merrick would have pointed like when they said, "Oh, there's a secret door right there." They would have been pointing right at Dr. Victor.
Yeah. The one you're standing. Yeah, you. Right there.
Oh.
And
I'll
Dr.
look to
Victor
where-
and Emma wouldn't have seen what happened with the tattoo, but obviously you just heard the questioning.
Yes. You were saying there's a secret door behind me.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to look and see if I can see what's there.
Just one moment. Emma is first.
Okay.
So, what were you say you were doing? You were checking traps, or?
Check for traps. I'm fine with touching to try to figure that out if needed.
All right. Go and give me an investigation check. First roll of the day.
I forgot that I'm rolling in.
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's
So
fine.
right now we can. Yeah. We'll.
I will
So
count that for now.
Okay,
and then
17.
we'll retroactively
Um,
do that now.
it is. You don't see any traps, and it doesn't appear to be locked. Right?
Okay.
But
Does it seem to be locked or no traps that I can detect?
just so you know, the door itself. Where is it? The door has is carved,
so cool.
and it has just covered in skulls that are like laughing and leering. And yeah, they're really kind of disturbing. It's like kind of crazy faces, but there are skulls and all different. But it's the door, both doors are covered with those.
That's the two doors on the far side.
Yep, two doors
Make sure.
at the west end where Emma is, because they have just investigated it and have not found any traps or locks on that door.
Okay.
So, and then Victor, you were saying you were checking for the door there?
Yeah, I was just gonna see if I could see what he was pointing out.
I'm gonna say because Merrick pointed it out to you, and what is your passive perception? Oh, 16? Yeah, I would say, yeah, looking at it and being that it's been pointed out to you that there is something there, you're able to see the outline of the door and everything. You can see, okay, clearly, knocking on it without even having to make a roll. There is a door directly south on the wall that you're next to. You can identify that there's a door there. The mechanism for opening it, though, you will need to make a roll for that if you want to try and find it.
I would like to try to see that, but also I want to try to see if there are any traps associated with it.
Okay, go ahead and give me. Okay, I'm bad about perception and investigation. I need to be more consistent on which is which. So I'm gonna say.
Their feeling? Investigation.
Yeah, if you're gonna like tactile, like investigation.
Well, I don't
related
want to risk
to
setting
physical
anything off.
action. Well, here, just so I'm gonna explain just to put it on the record, because I've been back and forth on this. Investigation for me is a physical action. You're in contact with something. Perception is just using your senses, not touch. So. And you can choose which one you want to do. You will get different results depending on which you choose. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So,
I don't want to risk setting things off by being too tactical.
okay, then that would be a perception check then.
Yes.
Okay. So the DC will be, the thing is the DC is higher to find the mechanism if for perception than using investigation, because investigation you're feeling for like levers and things like that. So just so you're aware.
Yeah, makes
Alright.
sense.
So go ahead and give me that perception check. Okay.
Mm.
Unfortunately, you are unable to see anything that would be a lever or a button or any kind of trigger.
Mm.
Okay. So you two, I'm kind of like, I'm saying this is all happening at the same time. So you both did that at the same time. While Emma and Victor are doing that, you three, are you guys doing anything or just kind of keeping an eye out or?
Oh, what's Nang Nang say about these three directions?
He doesn't talk much.
That's why I'm asking her.
Just don't get a reply.
Okay.
Kind of a dick.
I mean,
In case
it's
you
mostly
haven't noticed
Yeah.
with the food issue,
that's not your problem.
that is exactly my problem.
That's not your problem.
Everybody's
I don't know
Oh.
what
That's
you're talking
every
about.
bit my problem.
Quick question: was everybody here for the Wand of Wonder when it flew in?
Oh yes, yeah, I
And it
took
Yeah,
that.
I want my wand
Yeah,
back.
I still have that.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to
I
make sure.
want my wand back.
I want snacks.
Yeah, and I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich.
This is a predicament. How do we solve it?
Okay, so yeah, so there is that. Did anybody attune? You have to attune to the Wand of Wonder.
I had been attuned
Yeah.
to it.
I just
Okay,
caught
then,
it and
then
shoved
you
it in
then
my
you
bag.
still are attuned to
I
it.
am still attuned to it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, it's just the design, the physical shape change. It looks like
Yeah. Now it's a horn.
Okay. So, yeah, I just want to make sure.
I was still catching my breath.
Okay, that
'Cause I
makes
did-
sense
I
because you.
Used all those healing points, so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so that's Kato and Sauce. How about you? Just
I'm just keeping a lookout.
okay, cool. All right then. Okay, so
I reach into my back pocket, give a snap.
Yay!
that, you're trading, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that count? Then you can do that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And I'm assuming, and like you both, I'm like,
Oh,
you
we're
both were holding
on to
on
it.
until you both had a hand,
Yeah.
and then it was like, okay.
Very much
100%.
like a.
It was a standoff there. It was a thing. All right. So, what now? You.
I will ask, are we going to this in passes first, or do we want to go through here first? Doesn't seem to be trapped, and it doesn't seem to be locked.
There is a hallway to the north as well. Actually,
Yeah.
here,
That's
let's
where
look.
Merrick is.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull actually the party token over there, so
Yeah.
everybody can see.
Yeah.
I got it. Nobody.
It looks like there's a shrine
There.
or a tomb up that way,
Yeah.
but
So,
we should explore the secret door first.
Okay, where's the secret door?
I can't be
Checked
sure if
it.
there's nothing.
you
Crap.
you checked it, right?
No, I was
No,
checking
no,
the
Victor
other
did.
door.
Oh, okay.
Victor
Oh,
checked
okay.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Victor
checked
is-
it. All right.
And
Is-
Emma
I tried to look it over at least.
yeah.
I might have to investigate further to be able to actually know how this works.
Perhaps we should clear the
I want to be
area.
careful about traps.
Perhaps we should clear the area we know.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Good to know your
Should be
mind is
careful
so
entering any of the
sensitive.
tomb areas. They seem to be.
Y'all have to remember, this was like not even an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
Me and Victor went at it, man.
Yeah.
Still snapping at each other.
Oh,
yeah.
by the way, it's been a bit, and you all kind of ran away. Just so everybody knows, everybody voted, and Victor's out. We may be
I
able to
already
need to vote.
declared that long ago.
We may need to decide who is taking the leadership instead, if everybody else agrees.
Do we
Or-
need a leader?
Yeah, or we could not do that.
We want to have what I believe is called a democracy. That
Anarchy.
is also a possibility.
We can do stuff without.
That is fine.
Marriage is way
That's what I
too
meant.
excited.
You can vote. You can have a singular leader. I don't care either way. I just want to know who thinks what.
So you guys, I'm gonna say you guys have been moving around enough. You all see to the north, there's a sarcophagus up there.
Yeah, and I've said that
Yeah.
twice now.
That's why I said we should clear the area we know first.
Alright.
Yes, and that's why I was saying we should be careful with that room.
Are we
'Cause it
looking
seems-
for traps in here?
You should
Yes.
probably check the very hole that you're standing in. I don't know, can that flower revive you twice in a day?
Technically, it's not the flower that does the reviving.
Can the sudden appearance of a terrifying man-trap bursting from your chest revive you twice in a day?
Well, it won't need to if somebody is watching my back.
Hard to do when you're invisible.
I wasn't invisible. I was hiding.
I
Kato
didn't
knew
even
exactly
know
where
where
I
any
was.
of you were.
Kato,
And then all of a sudden,
you knew where
they
I
started
was.
being.
Ask the sneaky one.
I mean,
As you're hanging
It's
on
like
the
giggle
ceiling.
from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just at this point I have to assume you are just always on the ceiling.
I'm always
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
ceiling.
Yeah.
That's where I live now.
Just because I think it's funny at this point, can I make a stealth check and go behind Sauce and poke him in the neck?
You
This
can't hide
kind
in
of
plain
stuff.
It's not. It's dim light right now because nobody's got
I have dark vision.
true. But
You are literally right next to Sauce.
okay. Well,
What you would really be doing is this, which
Yeah,
I think would be like a sleight
That's
of
a
hand.
sleight of hand. What,
Okay.
well, I'll allow you
I
to
got
do
Do
that.
a sleight of hand. I
While
want to
he's
know
doing
this.
that, I would like to sleight of hand some food away from him. He's already distracted. I'm getting the flank. Can we
Give
flank
it to
him?
her. Give it to her. Come
Uh,
on.
is that sleight of hand?
okay, you to tap, do the reach over the shoulder is sleight of hand, yes.
That was cocked in between a 3 and a 19.
Or reroll.
You agree?
It is cocked. That's an
18 plus 7.
Oh yeah.
So 25.
Okay, clearly that beats his passive perception.
So he doesn't know where it's coming from.
No.
And then-
So I'm gonna say yeah. Well, no, he's gonna. So Sauce, you're standing there. You feel a tap on your shoulder. Swing around. Merrick is standing there.
See, I'm more was picturing I just look over because technically I'm actually right next to the wall. I
Yes.
just look over and there's an eyeball
Oh,
from one
that'll
of the
do it.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
just like I just look over and right there is this that's just been right here and I didn't notice till I look
And it
over.
like blinks.
Yeah.
It does a slow blink.
The slow blink.
Okay, Kato.
Do I have advantage?
Because
Would you
he's
say-
distracted.
Would you say
I
that
waited.
that was giving the help action
I will
in
say
essence?
because you're invisible and
Distracted.
he's distracting them, you do actually need to be next to them. So
Okay.
I'll
And then is this sleight of hand?
yes, and it's with advantage.
Wow.
13.
That does still outbeat my passive.
So you were going for rations?
No,
What-
I'm
what
going
you-
for food, like
Mhm.
actual meat.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any. There's rations and raw meat.
Going for raw meat.
Alright.
She ate a
okay.
fucking mimic.
Oh, that's true. So
Like,
yeah, I
I
will
think
say
she'll be okay.
because
I've got rations.
that is
That just
you
beats.
get like
D4?
1 pound.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because this isn't your backpack. This is into your
That's
bag
true.
of clothing.
Yeah.
So
Even still,
the
Alright.
backpack would be easier to get into.
would I have seen this?
Hold on. No,
See
you.
if I have
Or
salt.
wait, what's your passive perception?
My passive just went up
Or
because
yeah, what's your perception? Then add 10.
Your passive is 15.
Yeah,
I
you
would
would have
see
seen
this.
So
Emma,
Merrick's
unfor-
just sitting there
it.
giggling.
You're giggling. You just had a cold jump. You didn't see this because your passive perception
Yeah, my passive
Yeah.
is not good. I can't
Yeah.
see people doing things,
is. Yes.
but I can do things to
Do you have
people.
dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Maxes are
Everyone
60
has
feet.
dark vision.
and you have
Except for
I have a
Merrick, but they
spell.
have this spell.
yeah, got your
And
spell.
Mortimer does not, but they're not.
Yeah, they're hanging out in the room of rest. We're calling it.
I also did give them dark vision this morning because I also have the spell on it.
Okay.
So it's fine. But hey,
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I would say you got a pound of raw meat
All
bag.
right.
And
Making it
I'm just
happen.
sitting there
Okay, so
snickering, like
Put
I
it
saw
on
you
your
do
character
this.
sheet
I
and
did.
understand. 24 hours. It's gonna start. That's it. You've only got
Okay.
24
You
hours
got
on it
it.
before it
Okay.
turns into. It's no longer meat. It's rancid.
Okay.
I have a
As
question.
due to the heat of
Yes.
the place.
I have an interesting question. I did not see that, but I have an interesting question.
Yeah.
If we were to get Sauce to have to get out of one of his pans or pots,
Yeah.
could I use heat metal to cook a meal?
So if you can find like wood
How long does he know
furniture
last?
to
a
set
minute.
I think it's a minute,
I've got.
but it is a lot of fire
But
damage.
it's,
So could
to
I?
me, it's searing hot,
It's produced
right? Because
flame.
that was kind of the concept that we pull in from. Same with searing smite. Here's what I would say: you can sear a decent steak, kind of around that.
Yeah.
Around
Is it a
what?
magical fire?
What level
Yeah,
is?
well, it's
Oh.
heat metal.
Heat
Heat
metal.
Second
I
level.
don't currently have
Oh.
it
Second
prepared.
It's
level.
second level?
I have
Second
heat
level,
metal,
so it's
obviously.
Yeah,
I just used it.
it's-
I
I would
also-
say you can't make like a 5-person meal.
Yeah.
You would be able to like one meal per cast.
Okay. Which also.
Or-
Well, what we could
I
be
have
doing is
drop.
then each of us, every day at the start of the day, one person gets the cooked meal, so we're keeping away that
Right.
exhaustion.
Okay, so
And
yeah,
then
I
we
would
go
say
between.
yeah, one cast would make one more meal
Yeah.
for one person.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
good idea then, because at least we can keep the exhaustion from 10 days of
So
rations.
so yes, you have a pound of meat.
I don't care.
So you Mark,
I've dropped 1 point
Okay.
worth of my meat.
1 pound of meat. All right. And yeah,
It's
you're,
okay.
Okay.
Damn it, guys. Now I'm down to 239.
How many did you say you could hold? 250? I think?
250.
More
Okay.
distractions.
All right. Okay. So, shenanigans accomplished. What would you like to do now?
I have some torches, but if we could find some wood chairs to smash up, I feel like we could make a cooking fire.
The problem with that is if we were to cook, it would one notify our location, plus we were in an enclosed space.
I
So
mean,
a fire could
there's-
be a
One of the larger rooms that we've been in.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
mean,
be a
I-
problem.
Well, I guess torches
I would
have been in
say-
there too.
Yeah.
So
There is enough airflow here that I mean, it's not going to choke you out or anything if you
Okay.
started a fire.
okay,
Probably not going to
Um,
do it by the 10 by 10 safe room.
okay.
Yeah, that would
Maybe
be a
what
bad
we
idea.
could
Yeah.
do is when
You
we
would need-
finish the
yeah.
floor, when we finish the floor, that might be a
We
good
could do it
time to do
In one of the big
a cook,
rooms. Yeah.
because then we know everything's cleared out.
But he doesn't share, so there's also that.
That's true.
Okay, so you have a path to the north, and just so you know, the little this little dotted line here in post, it's like a canopy, just kind of over the sorry.
Just an overhang.
Yeah,
Did
Yeah.
anybody look for traps in this room?
you're the furthest north than
Okay.
anybody's ever been.
I'm working on small.
Well, no, I'm
tools
just saying
this
nobody's
time.
gone further than you.
Right.
So no, nobody has looked for traps. The door, I'm gonna check that door for traps, but nobody's checked for traps.
Okay. So we're going north.
Yes.
All right.
Did we check for traps then?
No, I was just going to, unless somebody else wants to do it.
I'm not as good at it unless I get up close, so maybe you or Victor should. I believe Kata was good at it as well.
I've got this spell, so
But okay.
Um,
You want to just cast a spell?
you could. I mean, it's up to you. You can burn a spell or just do a perception check to look for traps.
do you have a preference?
Sorry.
Somebody's doing something. Oh, there. Okay, they're
I
looking for
thought it
traps.
could be like a both type thing. So
Oh.
I just
Oh.
rolled.
Well, I did say someone do a perception check.
Yeah, that's why.
So normally the rule is you don't roll until I tell you to, but I will allow it because I actually did say.
Someone
Anyway.
roll a perception.
I'm being nice here.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna say with a 24, you don't see any traps.
I'd like to not be the one to go first, since I just got
Yeah.
like
Oh
super
yeah. So
hurt.
this is gonna be single file. So go ahead and put yourself in your order that you're moving in
I
there.
suppose I'll go ahead and take lead again.
So just go ahead and move to the top there, like one more up. Actually, can you move move the party token as well? So
That's
that
what I'm trying to do.
yeah. So move to there, then I'll describe it for everyone. Okay, so looking in here, you see a 4-columned portico juts out from the far wall beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. These little oval cutouts there. Beneath the mask, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls. Frescoes are carved figures. So yeah, and again, the moss is prevalent everywhere. So the sarcophagus is here. This is the canopy, and then these areas here have the masks. And this over here is the altar. And then on this wall right here is the frog monster up there. And there are offerings here. There are items here on the altar.
I can't see where you're pointing.
Yeah, you're not pinging anything, Frank.
Oh, sorry. You can't see my mouse. I apologize. I am so sorry. I'm sitting here. Everybody here in the room. See, if you would have been here.
I have work.
I know. I messed up. Okay, so in the room, this is the little alcoves here. Those are where the masks are. This is that's the sarcophagus, and then there are these here are the frescoes. There. So that's. I'm gonna say you're all close enough that you all see that.
Did that perception check apply to the entire room? Or just the hall?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Did the perception check apply to the whole room or just the hall?
I'll say you got the whole room and the hall. Yeah, it was pretty high. It was 24. Yeah. Okay. On the altar, actually, there's a variety of items, including gold coins, expensive-looking items. You get a voice in your head saying, "Ooh, gold, get it, get that gold, get that gold."
By the way, since we're going into a possibly dangerous room, Emma would use their defenses heal again. Just gives them 6 temporary HP. Double
Okay,
their proficiency
cool.
bonus.
All right. Okay, and at this point, okay, we're just gonna, it's not a secret. So you, Nang Nang,
I haven't told anybody.
okay,
Oh,
but okay, I just need to keep track of it. But okay, so player-wise, I'm talking player-wise. We all know
Moa.
that Nang Nang, Moa, and Victor. Who do you have? Victor.
Papazotl, I think.
yeah, they have Buffalo.
Papazotl? Okay. Cool.
Only one.
Wait, no, they have the ring.
Oh.
You have the ring.
Hold on.
No, I don't.
The pearl of power I have, because I stole it.
No,
I had
wait.
to it. Nang
Uh,
Nang, I thought it was.
where's
No,
Papazotl?
Nang Nang was
Yeah,
the
Victor has
egg.
Papazotl.
Well, the pearl of power is the egg, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah. So it is Nang Nang.
No, there's a petrified egg.
yes.
Yeah,
that's
that was
of
the pearl of power.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a petrified. It looks like a petrified egg, but it acts as a pearl of power.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my first sleight of hand with me.
Yeah. And it was a good one.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
We found Kubazon, and I'm going to start looking through some of the stuff here.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Wait, what are you looking at?
I'll be looking at some of the offerings.
The offerings.
The offerings.
Including
Okay.
touching the coin.
Okay. So there is.
Pocketing it.
Well, I'll just let you know. I'm gonna let you know what's on there. It's all plain view, so you don't have to do a search. There's a 6-inch tall stone statuette of a frog hemoth. It has the picture, a statue of the big one up there. It weighs 5 pounds, and it has writing on its base that only Emma can read.
I would be following into the room, just waiting for others to go through as well.
Yeah, you guys at
They
this
are.
point would recognize the old Amuan script, and it's that script on the base.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a copper bowl containing rat bones, and there are also separately 4 dead cockroaches, and then there is a green wax candle with a wick on it, and 5 loose gold coins.
At least Luke saw us in the pocket.
You pocketed or?
You touched it.
Okay.
I agree.
All
Well, I
right.
touched it.
Okay.
And I pocketed it.
And that's where it's going.
Okay, so you did grab it from the pocket. Okay, with that, that's initiative.
I'm so out of the room. I don't know if I'm gonna help.
That might
Okay.
still need a band-aid.
So, give me a second here. So, ooh, he's kind of. Nope, I gotta do it from here. All right, that's not what I wanted. I am having a time. Whoa, that was loud.
I'm gonna roll my initiative.
Yes, please
So if
go
you could
ahead and
add
roll
mine.
initiative.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
it. So,
No problem.
yeah.
I can't click on my token, but I can
Oh,
roll.
well, I got a 3
That's fine.
plus 4. So 7.
Merrick
Nice.
gets a crit.
You have advantage on your first attack.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh shit. I had. I gave the party token a initiative.
Wait,
They rolled an initiative from their character will have clicked on the party token.
that's fine. Well, the party token is you, Victor. Who else needs to be on the order here? I think-
Oops.
Well, Victor's on. Oh, Emma. Who?
Oh my god, 2 crits.
3.
3?
Yeah.
How'd you get 2 in a row?
Why'd you roll
Damn.
2?
Well, the second one is Nashara.
Oh, it did go through?
Well, now's yours just went through.
They have the same.
But I
tier.
rolled for 1 for you
Oh, did you?
Okay, so hold on.
because you were resetting yours.
So-
I said, let me try.
Sauce, Merrick, and
Better than me.
So hold on. Okay, so everybody on the turn order, you click in the add your.
Did we get anything for all those
Okay.
crits?
So Merrick. Oh, somebody already did Merrick.
I did Merrick's.
Yeah, but it did, okay. Somebody's putting in there.
The sauces.
Okay, cool.
Hey man, I'm supposed to be your backup. Or I'm supposed to be your assistance.
Okay. Let's see something here.
Showing zeros.
Okay. So I gotta hold on
Where?
to here.
No, no.
gotta- Oh no! Sorry, I'm not ready. This computer is slow. One, two. Sorry, just taking a little bit here to get set up. So, as you grab the coins, throw them in your pocket.
Now what's
These
up?
out of the piles of bones on the
I'm
floor.
out of your sight.
Victor's on.
No, no.
Thank you, Sauce, for moving. Because 3 spectral figures come up out of the bones. They didn't roll well. Okay. So, get some combat music going. And up first, I believe, Kato, you, because you, I believe, got a crit. Right?
So actually, the next 3 people all have crits. They're just ridiculously good initiative because they get wisdom plus dex.
Okay. Why can I not hear combat?
Best initiative ever. I just feel
Oh, there we
bad
go.
for Emma.
Okay.
Eric's awesome. 24.
Alright, Kato. You are up.
Back to you.
Are you near me? Yeah.
You're right next to me.
But I wanted to originate towards the one in the middle. Or the ones most west. What are words? God.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, so you're back here. He.
I'm not gonna tell you, it doesn't matter. Sure.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ignore all
You're
that.
welcome.
So, okay, so you're taking a shot at him. Okay, that's for if it hits.
Okay.
Yeah. And it'd just be the 10 piercing at the bottom, no sharpshooter.
I have advantage because I'm invisible and I'm not even in the room technically shooting him.
Yes, you would have advantage.
And actually, you have advantage just because you have a crit.
Well, I mean, if you want to call sharpshooter, you can. It's a flat 10 regardless. So, if they decided to, yeah. If you want to, okay,
I didn't do that on purpose.
that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's
Okay.
so. You need to take your shot. It'll be with advantage. Are you doing sharpshooter or
Sharpshooter.
okay? Just -5, right?
Yeah. I'd say negative 3.
Because you're
Because
right.
it's adding.
It's a thing.
So that's a 20. What, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
I just can't roll for damage.
Okay.
And then it gets an additional 1d10.
8, I think.
Well, so it's 1d10 from Hail of Thorns. They got a 10 on that.
But it's her first,
Additional.
her blue spot. The D8.
Oh.
An additional
D8.
D8. Okay, so it'll be 10, 20, so it's 27 right now.
Yep.
Yep.
3.
So that'll be 30.
So yeah, it's 30 damage.
It's technically 20 plus 5 or 10 because they have to make a dexterity save before it's decided if
For
it's
the-
passed or not.
For Hail
Oh,
of
right.
Thorns.
So okay, and what type of damage is the hail of thorns?
And it's piercing.
Okay. But they need to make a dex save?
Yeah. DC 15.
They fail.
Yay, 1d10 piercing damage.
So they take, yeah, they'll take 30.
So it's 30 damage.
10 and 9.
I am on the wrong layer.
Yeah.
gets pretty hard. Gets hit pretty hard there. So that's the first shot. Subtract your ammo consumption.
Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot another one at it.
Now, this is concentration, right? The Hellthorns, and it's every shot now. Or no, it's
I think it's just once per turn.
no. I think it's limited.
I'm starting to. It might be kind of like a paladin smite, right?
Yeah, it's based on like you can do it like your wisdom modifier or something like that. It's actually there is a limit.
Concentration up to 1 minute.
The
Okay.
next time you hit a creature,
So that's 6 rounds? 10 rounds?
Okay. Does it say a limit to how many times you can do it?
it says specifically on the text, it only applies the next time you hit a creature with a ring. So when you hit next
Okay.
is the only time it applies.
Could you put it in the chat for me?
Good.
I can't because I don't have the spell on my sheet. I'm looking at the menu.
Okay. Sorry. I'll.
That's how I read it.
Yeah, because it's a bonus. Yeah, it's a level 1 bonus action, so it's a one-time thing. So that did hit, so now it goes away. And your weapon is no longer magic. Actually,
Only the
we
10.
we established this last time that with Hail of Thorns, arrow damage is normal and range. So they actually don't take the full amount. They take the piercing and the sharpshooter. What was the damage?
10. So they take 20 normal, 10 magic.
What was the arrow damage? What was that?
20.
20 for just the arrow damage?
It was 10 because the plus 3
Right.
from the extra.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
From Bloodstock.
okay, so I need to give
Which I
them
think
10
is
back.
just a d8 extra damage. That's telling me.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
Oh, that was good.
so was that just one shot or two?
That's one shot.
Okay, that's one shot. All right.
Ooh, sorry.
No,
Okay,
you're fine.
so sorry about that. So yeah, now continuing on. You have your second shot.
Fifteen.
15. That hits. Was that sharp? That wasn't sharp.
That was
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
be.
so
Oh,
sharp.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, you did calculate. So that will be
9. Yeah, resistance for 18 normal. But you
14
still have
total.
your.
Did you say 18 total or 14 total?
No, it's 10 plus 8.
I know, but this is non-magical damage.
Yeah.
So it's 9.
All of it is non magic.
Yeah, so it's not. It only does 9
Nine.
damage.
Sharpshooter is only magical as the original damage.
Yeah. It matches whatever the
With the original.
damage. Okay, so you, Tata, you would notice that it's not doing as much damage as you would expect.
Okay.
You do have your third attack.
I'm still gonna shoot
Want to
it.
get a hump.
Okay,
Do you get that d8 per
just that first shot.
extra?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Another 9
Another 9
damage.
damage. So again, as usual, everybody sees 3 arrows going down this narrow hallway. Basically, the bow is like this long bow. Oh, is it long bow? Yeah, long bow. Like right over your shoulder there. And they're flying right past.
Not right over my shoulder. I'm down there.
And Victor, yeah, you see three
I'm
arrows
not
fly
worried.
past you. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm staying where I am. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just good.
Are you doing a turn from there, or you want me to do it? It's fine. I can do it. Or okay. All right. So Sauce is up. Merrick is next.
Because I think actually me and Merrick both have the same thing. It just didn't give them their
Oh, yeah.
initiative.
Merrick, what's your dexterity score?
It's 18.
Is it 18?
Yeah, so they're the same as me.
All right. So you two can either roll off or just decide amongst yourselves who goes
Do
before.
you want to go? You got anything big?
Not huge. No.
Okay.
You can go first.
Alright.
You would have seen them first. I'm so mad.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Victor's the pilot. All right. So yeah. Sauce.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
There's that one right next to you though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. I've already bought these things and I know. So I'm going to pull out Flame Tongue.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm gonna go and just swing.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing one right next to me.
Ready? You don't have advantage.
But I do.
How do you have advantage?
I rolled a crit.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Yeah, that hits. Sorry. So that's 14.
Okay, and
Are you gonna add twice to that?
nah, I'll leave that with how that is right now.
All right.
And I'm gonna swing again. Just right off the thing.
Okay. This flame type, correct?
Yeah. Should be fine.
That. Hold on. That hits.
Okay. For an additional 12 damage.
Okay.
And I think I shall.
Alright, you swing twice. And I'm gonna say, what's the range of the flame tongue's like?
I'm gonna say minimum was 2020. So
Okay.
the room's lit.
Yeah, Kato, you are no longer invisible.
Okay. You take a little ninja.
If I move myself down to the corner, would that help?
That would block the light.
Mm. No, I'm not gonna give you that much of an advantage. No, I'm gonna say it's flame tongue, smash flight. Use a bonus action to shoot it.
Yeah. I'll bonus action sheath it. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merrick.
Merrick, you are up. Next is Victor, and you have advantage. So you either have advantage on your attack roll if you cast a spell that requires a save. They have disadvantage.
Okay. I was gonna do flame arrows on Kato's quiver.
Okay. Your advantage is
Yeah.
only for this round. It won't carry over. So.
Yeah, I know.
All right. You can do that.
Yep.
So yeah, you can. You have to. It's touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it an action?
I believe it's an action. Or I don't know. that one might be a bonus.
Oops.
Oh, it's an one action.
So it is an action.
Okay. And you are concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a little. I hit the button. Okay, so I'm going to put a little concentration symbol on you.
Yep.
Okay, so that's. Oh. Freaking hot house, man. I was trying to hit the 9, but my hand was hitting the touchpad, so it kept popping it off the area. I'm like,
We're
what?
touching.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your action. You still
Yep.
have movement
Doing all this.
and communication.
I have my bonus action, which I would
Oh, yeah.
like to use to prep Magic Stone.
Absolutely, you can easily do that.
Yep.
You have 3 magic stones ready.
Yep.
You have movement and communication if you would like.
I would like to move
Okay.
2 spaces north.
Alright. Oh, I'm still on the magic. Where am
That's right. Yep, yep. Never mind. My apologies.
Why can't I move?
What are you after?
Merrick wants to move up 10 feet.
I got you.
1 minute. It should be. Okay, thank you. Alright, so is,
That would be my turn.
okay.
Yeah.
So, can you do an turn on that, or you want me to?
I don't think I can.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Alright, Victor! You're up. You see this thing pop up right in front of you. And,
Yep.
And Sauce has taken a couple swings at it.
I'm going to bonus action turn on my sun blade.
Is that bonus
and
action,
then
or?
huh? What did you say?
That's a bonus action to do that?
Yes. Action. I'm gonna hold up my holy symbol and do turn on dead.
Turn on that. Okay, and also that's not light, right? It's sunlight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. What kind of save is it for your turn on dead?
Wisdom.
It's a wisdom save.
Alright, we're gonna go clockwise from the guy in front of you.
Yep.
This is the guy right in front of you? That fails. The other guy who is up north and to the west fails. And the last one.
Ooh.
Your DC is, what's your DC?
Hang on, let me double check. That might have passed. 14. So it succeeds. It succeeds.
Alright,
Last one,
so
he
the last
saves.
one passes.
And they have to spend their turn.
Running.
Yep, just getting as far away from me as possible.
Right.
Can't do any
It's
attacks, can't do
their
anything like that.
actual turn, so that will provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yep. Anything else you want to do on your turn there, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Besides destroy my entire encounter because you're also producing sunlight right now.
Hey, I'm only using what you gave me.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
End of turn.
Okay, this guy is. Alright. Do this one. He's gotta run away, so turn order is Sauce first.
My sword is sheathed.
Right.
I
do that.
One
Yep.
damage. Well, yeah,
Okay.
it's not really reaction.
All right. Then
So you have a better reaction in storage.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, really?
yeah.
No, you can punch him. Punch the ghost.
Yeah.
Punch the ghost.
I know.
All right, Victor. You can take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
I would. I will do that. So 14.
14 does hit. Oh, of course. That is
Oh my god, that's actually a lot. That's like 24.
24?
24, yeah.
Is my math there?
Yeah. 22.
Well, it's radiant plus the
Oh,
8.
plus the dueling.
Plus
I'm
two.
sorry, I missed the dueling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to put a label on that. So we know what that 2 is. So it is 24. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, your sunblade just sears. There's no physical blade, but this is also not a physical thing. So when you hit, it seems like they're both physical. The way they connect with each other, and it gets really fun. Oh, it is Riku's turn. Hold on a second. Let's go. Oh, jeez. We're gonna go all the way up here. That is his turn. Okay, this guy did not fail.
Can you come down and attack me?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna come in. He's actually gonna try and. It's actually trying to put you in between it and that source of horrible, horrible light. Really. Oh no, I closed it. I was scared for shit. Okay, sorry. So he. Do this. Life drain.
Oh shit.
Is it 22? 22 still hits.
Even with disadvantage.
Alright, so you take 14 necrotic damage, and I need you to give me a con save.
Yes, I think this one. Which moving forward.
Okay.
Should technically be
No,
normal,
no,
but
okay,
it's
yeah. So your maximum does not reduce. So you do take that necrotic. Okay. And so that is all he can do on his turn. As this thing these things you guys see are incredibly fast. That one just bolted, he's up against the wall, and this one rushed right up on Sauce and just sunk their spectral arms into the chest. And you see Sauce just but manages to like regain control. So that is his turn. Emma, it's your turn. Next player will be Kato.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Can I move through Kato and Merrick? As long as I don't end my turn.
I will
Yeah.
say,
You can
because
move through
where
me.
Kato is at the entrance here, you
well,
can.
Otto's on the scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically,
And
you can
Merrick-
tell Kato to duck,
Yeah.
and they'll go up, and then Merrick is small.
you
I'm gonna
step
treat
over
it because they have the ability to pass through.
Yeah.
You can just kind of step over.
It's fair.
Merrick.
So-
I also wouldn't be very wide, so
Yeah,
onto
so
the side.
What I
still.
am doing is also using my weakness. So I get
So nice.
Yeah.
Okay, see
okay.
that?
Wait,
I imagine
wait.
you just
Wait.
jump right over. Oh no.
Roll for
Like, he just gave me something really
Okay.
cool. I want practically what I want to do because how I imagine my zoomies are is I'm running on all fours.
Okay, yeah.
What I want to do though is how like go on to like slightly curve onto the walls a
Oh, yeah,
little bit.
parkour off the walls.
Parkour
Oh,
off
yeah.
the walls, run and
Absolutely.
climb it.
Yes. Do what my cat does
And
and just jump fucking walls.
I'm
Like,
not even
how
having
the
to
hell did
roll.
you
You
get
have
up
to
there?
fall.
Yeah.
do a straight
Yeah.
just jump punch at one of these rings. I
Yeah.
just want to see it. Like,
Yeah, so
is
yeah,
that
you can.
cat bounce?
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
know,
bouncing
up,
back and forth,
toward
and then I
that,
go in
and then just
punch.
that lunge.
Yeah,
Right?
you don't even have
Glorious.
to tell them to dock or anything. It's because you go down low underneath Kata and then up.
Probably like, yeah.
You are looking ahead, you know, like ready, and like
Cat.
over wherever's all along the wall. You see Emma zooming like real fast.
Get one by sauce.
Kitty.
What's that?
Get the one by sauce.
I don't know. Where one are you going after?
I was wanting to.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna start with the punch on the one Kato.
I will say you are. There is a visual thing when Victor does his turn on dead. There is
Yeah.
like a wave of light that goes out.
So I apologize, but never
so
mind. I'm changing my.
I'm gonna let you know that like when you see that, you will know what it is, but you don't know from where you are right now. You don't know which ones, if they're effective or not. You just know he did his turn on dead thing.
I do know something. I
You
know
know
that
the
one at
one
the
of
top
them-
is effective.
Yeah. So
So I'm gonna. Is it
I will
okay if I
say-
just roll?
You know the one at the top is effective. You know the one on the right, at least is not effective because you watch it come towards.
Okay.
That third one, you don't know.
So I'm gonna. Do you just want me to roll a 50-50? See which
Do
one I
whatever
go
you
for?
want.
Okay.
But no, that's what your character will know.
Okay.
That the one is effective, the other one's
Well,
not.
I was honestly, when I wasn't even realizing that, didn't even think about the fact that Victor had cast that spell, and if I hit them, they're out. I didn't even think about that, and I was already planning to go with the one that caught him. So I'm gonna go
Well,
with
it's up
that.
to you, because I would say, because Victor has made it clear in the past.
It's been clear, so I don't know that.
Yeah,
now
that
that
one
I've
where
thought
you're
about
at,
it,
you don't know. if
I
it's
will
gonna
go for
affect
that
you.
one. I'll go
Okay,
for that.
cool. That's fine.
Yeah, and I.
Now I know that that
Oh,
one is safe.
So you're going to the one,
Yeah, the one that
To
that
the-
is attacked. Yes.
okay, cool, yeah, no
So-
problem, that makes sense, that's totally, that's well within your character. Yeah.
Available either.
Alright,
So I don't even know.
And
this is your, gauntlets, right?
I was actually, I had something that I wanted to do, and I was gonna ask you if this is possible. I want to see what. I don't think that's. So it's a 15-foot compass. If I were right here, I can't not hit
No,
both,
it's yours,
right?
okay, it's a
Yeah,
15-foot
remember we
cone,
rested
what
at
you can
level
do
two.
is, because, it goes, cone attack starts in front of you, it's 5 feet, 5 feet up, oh, here, hold on, I got it,
It
thanks.
won't hit any of them. It won't hit any of them other than the one right next to me. And it
Yeah.
won't hit some if I stand right here.
You would only hit, if you, a 15-foot cone would only hit
Supposed to be our secondary type.
one of them, it would be either one.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm just gonna go with the punch because I
Okay.
know that sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're too far apart,
Yeah, I don't want both of them either
Yeah.
way, but I was.
Okay.
I was
but,
just
but you
thinking
could,
it might be
hit
both.
one of them and not hit some. That's,
So I'm just gonna do my Thunderdome.
alright. Okay, so that's, unfortunately, that is not it.
Okay, well I'm gonna roll the second one on this because I've had better ones.
Okay,
7 plus 7, 14.
14. 14 does hit.
Okay,
At least the kind of attack is damage, it's thunder.
Thunder. So it is
Okay.
1d8 plus 4, and he has disadvantage on all attacks against anybody but me.
And you get sneak attack.
And I sneak attack, which is now 2d8, 2d6. Level,
It's always,
level
it's always a
2.
D6.
2, and it's just D6.
There's just
Still,
one
yeah.
piece.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay.
It's every odd level of the road.
Okay, that is fine. D8. 6 plus 7 plus 4 is 13 plus 4 is 17.
17 total?
17 total. That is sneak attack and anything else, yeah.
How much damage did you do?
17.
17. Sorry.
You are fine.
Numbers.
But it
Yeah.
also has disadvantage on attacking anybody but me.
It's already got disadvantage. But I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
As long as a-hole Dr. Victor has that goddamn sword out.
I'm just
then
gonna,
I-
I'm just gonna remind you every time I hit something with the thing because it's a very big ability. So.
Alright, so yeah, the first one misses, that second one, boom, and yeah, these are
What I
not
did?
stealth attacks.
Did it allow me
Right.
to
Every time, yeah, remember, anytime you hit with these, there's an explosion.
Yeah,
Boom! 'Cause
I know. It's not
thunder.
exactly. I wouldn't say it's an explosion.
It's loud.
It is.
Well, yeah, no,
It is literally crackling thunder.
Yeah,
It's
it's
as
thunder.
if you were in
So,
the
yeah.
sky where the
Well, it's
lightning was
never
created.
quite.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah,
I think
I know.
you should get advantage on
The first one.
the
What?
first one. Like he should get advantage on it.
What?
Because roll for cool, man. He did the hardcore parkour through the hallway and
That's
is
true.
doing a
That is
leaping
true.
jump.
It was pretty
Roll,
great.
I will give
Yeah.
her, I'll give her, roll me one more time.
Just
15 plus 7.
That does hit.
Okay.
But that doesn't get your sneak.
I know.
Because
Because I already
you used
used
it
it
up
on the
on
other
that.
thing. So this is plus 4. Another 6 damage.
6? Alright, cool. So yeah, I will say go definitely 6 damage.
hell
Alright, so you started way back there and just you crouch low underneath Kato, run through and kind of you go up on the right wall real quick, leap up over on the wall next to Merritt,
Yep.
land, and I'm gonna say you do a cool roll and come up and just boom, boom, nail it.
Oh,
So,
and not only that.
you have more?
Oh yeah. I use my bonus action to disengage, and I get back here. Doing the same parkour back.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. So you slam it twice, it's reeling, and
Well,
then
if you're doing that, why didn't you take a lap around the room?
so yeah, you get back.
Next
Because I
time.
want to get away. Yeah. Next time.
So
maybe.
yeah, you are sitting there ready, and you see
Right.
this gray streak this way, and then on the other side back. So you're like, what? And now they're back behind you.
Heck yeah.
Pretty sure I've seen my cat do
That was a
to my
great
dog.
turn, man.
Okay.
Very
That was
cat-like,
it.
honestly.
Alright,
Click it.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay, so now it is,
The rake that doesn't have.
yeah, so he has to get over. I'm gonna put down that is, and that's its turn. That's all it can do on its turn. Alright, Otto, you are up, and
And you have fire now.
Sauce, you are next. Hey Kato, again, you would know Victor did his thing, and you would know, you could easily guess, okay, those two ran away, so you know they're in effect. You also know by this time that if you attack them, it will break that the turn. But you will also know that you did see the other one run towards them, so you know, everybody knows at this point, the two at the north are affected by it, the other one's not.
Victor
What's
is
that
like a
other one?
very dramatic nightlight.
The other one is completely out of your line of sight right now. Sorry.
Yes, I'm here to make everyone, every child's dreams, every child's nightmares run away.
Yeah. Yeah. You walk in all
Yeah.
moody,
So,
and then-
what would you like to do?
turn on glowy magic light.
Oh, and yeah, you are invisible. No, you're not,
Why?
because there is a bright, shining sun blade.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not mine. Victor.
Not mine.
It's
Victor.
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 You were just looking at
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody.
you're like, I need to do some death scares. Where
I
who do I
use-
need to?
I use gauntlets.
Who's fucking this
Right
up?
there. That's what I use.
Yeah, yeah, well, right there. Look.
Okay.
Victor, again, talking shit, doing
Yep.
shit. I'm not even there. Shit.
Shit.
So unfortunately, yes, any attacks will be normal.
Okay, screw
That
it.
said, that's still pretty good, and you now have magical flame arrows.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So,
Because yeah, your horn arrows are
but
good.
still, the arrow is magic, so it's extremely
Yeah. And it does. I'm sorry. How much extra damage does it do?
Plus 4.
Or, I think it's D. Because yeah, it does an extra because they're
there's an extra d6.
okay. For how many shots? Is it number of shots or is it amount of time?
It's concentration. I think it's time.
12 pieces of ammo.
Okay.
Oh,
It
okay.
is, so it's concentration up to an hour, but it only works
Yeah.
on 12 pieces of ammo. So
Yeah.
you can keep this concentrated
And
and
it's
still
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, some
arrows
spells are
magic.
weird like that.
And it's fine. I
They're
just
for like.
I'm this is my spell list.
Yeah.
And it's really
Yeah.
limited.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah,
12.
yeah. In your spell list, you probably can't read it.
I can read it, but it doesn't have which ones I have prepared on
Yeah,
anything.
when
Oh.
I tried to put it in black and white,
Yeah.
so they got I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Just as you go, pick. I want to use this. Okay. I'll say this.
I'm going with my usuals.
Yeah. It's
I didn't change any.
Yeah.
And I was getting help keeping track of what,
Oh, okay.
how many.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. We'll definitely plan better next time. I'll-
Yeah, it's my fault. I thought food over nerd stuff.
Oh, there you
I brought it to share.
go. Okay. Got it. Your turn.
Okay, so I can shoot out of where I am now, right?
You can
Yeah.
the guy directly to the north.
You can
And-
hit the one to the right.
Oh,
That's the
wait,
one
you
right
moved.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hit any of them. Yeah. You have,
Great. Just shoot the one that's about to sauce.
okay. This will be a straight roll. Alright. Were you doing sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Okay. That does hit.
Clap.
Okay, so you do damage, and then you need to roll an additional d6. Is that? I forgot what you said for
Was
your
it a
the fire.
D6?
D8.
For the
For fire?
Oh.
D8 is only the first round of combat. You have flaming arrows right now because of an arrow. So I forgot what we just said it was. I think it was a d6. So
Well, flame arrow is d6.
okay, so go ahead and roll d6 for the next damage.
It is a 6.
Okay, so that is 27 total? 10 plus 9 plus
27.
wait, what was it?
25.
Okay. Okay, 25. Jeez! 25 damage to that guy. Okay. Alright. So right past so Victor and Sauce, you guys are ready on this guy and an arrow comes flying on your left side and nails this guy. You have one more attack. Hold on, sorry. 14 minus 3. So, that one, I was wrong. The 14 minus 3 did not hit. The first one didn't hit. So, what the second one did, so we're just, it's all done. So, yeah. So, it all makes sense. So, the first one hit, second one careens off, and the first one does not hit.
Gotta learn player etiquette.
18 minus 3 is 15, right? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, your 2 shots, and you use a little bit of the one. You got 10 more feet of movement, right?
Okay, Brian.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say because you're up on the ceiling,
How high
You
are
can-
the ceilings, by the way?
these ones. Actually, these are all.
Oh,
But I'm gonna say you guys can slide. It's 5 feet wide, so you guys can move past it. It is. Okay. Did you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Okay.
Twice?
Yeah. Show it twice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the first three don't count. 'Cause at the first one.
First three didn't have it. I cast it. Yeah.
Cool. Sauce is up, and then Merrick, you will be next. Okay.
My turn?
Yep. So
Alright.
you saw a lot of stuff happen, like a gray blur came up, boom,
Just
boom,
boom.
and then a couple arrows came flying past you. Real close. I'm gonna say Kato has a habit of like.
Getting way too
Just-
close for
Just
comfort.
because we're always in these narrow halls, it's like it's habit now. It's like, you know what?
You don't
Wanna
even
walk-
say
it's-
duck.
Yeah.
You take the shot, even if your buddy might
They'll be
get
fine.
an ear piercing. It's cool.
Free rations.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull out Flame Tongue.
Okay, I'll say that's bonus action.
Alright, so that's fair.
Yeah.
We already got some stuff going, so. I will go ahead and pull out Flame Tongue
Alright.
and I'm gonna swing.
Alrighty. See what you got there. Well, that definitely hits. So that does. Are you putting anything extra on it, or?
Nah.
Okay, so that'll be 8. This thing is starting to become very translucent and kind of disincorporated.
Another 10.
It's. You want to put anything extra on this one?
Now,
Okay. You wanna put anything extra on this one?
you gotta also remember I'm pretty limited on
Okay, I'll go.
some stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry if someone else has to waste
It
that
is
attack.
flickering in and out
Yeah.
of existence. It's how you appear to be having difficulty communicating with humans at this moment.
Well, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. I'd already done that. I was gonna say, technically, because I have the poison feed, but it's normally a bonus action to apply poison,
Yeah.
which the poison feed gave. I think you and I said that I could do it basically as like a free thing, because I'm so skilled.
Yeah.
But I already know that it doesn't.
Yeah, it has no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just hoping.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with that thing,
Yeah.
that smidge of extra that you're.
Yeah, if it was anything except for
Yeah.
quantum,
Yeah.
or yeah, if it had blood,
Right.
yes, or a body,
Right.
totally,
Absolutely.
that would totally work if it was a physical thing. So, sorry, yeah. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I think that would be.
Alrighty, end of turn. Alright, Merrick, you are up, and Victor, you are next. So, Merrick. Yeah, the one next to Sauce is like you can barely see it now. It's,
Can I move up one space and share with Kato because I don't even have to duck?
you still
No.
you can't end your turn. You
Okay.
can move up there.
Yeah, I just
Even if it's you can't no two can end the turn. but like during your turn, you can move up to where you want. If
But elevationally,
Yeah.
it's
I'm laying
10
down on the
feet.
ceiling.
See, so it's how tall is your character?
5'9".
less
I'm
than
like
foot.
laying
3.
down on the ceiling.
Less than
So-
3.
I'm little.
I know how tall.
2 feet.
2 feet even.
2 feet.
That's really small. For
That's very
That comes
small.
up to our knee.
yeah, that 2 feet is like that.
I put it on here. He's 2 feet tall.
Hold on. Seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Where the
That's
fuck
true.
did I put it? I did put it on my
It's,
character.
it's on,
It's
it's on
in
the
your
page of it.
bio.
Yeah,
You're
I didn't pronounce the bio.
So miniature.
Yeah.
But
Fine.
as I look at their bio, they
Yeah,
are legitimately
fine.
2 feet.
Yes, you can. Stupid math.
It might be a little bit easier for people though if they are saying they're in that spot, but they're one
Yeah.
foot
No, it's yeah.
thing back so they can still move tokens.
Yeah, in that specific look, because of your combined heights, yes, I will say you can, and because of the fact that one is on the ceiling. So yeah.
Plus, I stay close by so that I can give her more fire arrows.
Okay, but I allowed it. You won.
I'm
You don't have to keep arguing.
Shut up now.
But I keep pushing it, then now I can change it.
I am gonna just drop you the one spot back just so we
That's
have
fine.
the two separate.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's understood. You and
you are
Kyle.
under Kyle.
Yeah.
I just want to shoot the flickering ghost with my magic stone.
Okay, go ahead and do your magic spell. Or no, wait, we set it up under this magic spell. If you do slingshot, it's just a slingshot. So, if you're doing, because you're using we've already set it.
Yep. But it logged me out because
Oh,
I was taking too long. So, yeah. If somebody else.
okay, that hits, and it only had 1 hit point.
Yay! I did it all by myself.
Yeah, that was a good hit though. That's
Very
no,
good
it's,
hit.
it's so yeah, it goes down. You hit it and it is gone. Okay.
Excellent.
So yeah, that is. We're gonna get rid of that because there's nothing actually tutorial about it. All right. You have some movement and bonus action.
I'm gonna end my turn because
Okay.
I don't want to draw either of them.
All right. Okay, Victor, you are up, and those two things are
Hang on. I guess I can make it. Just barely. Okay, I'm gonna.
Stand by.
Draw
I
my-
have to do something really quick.
Huh?
How many rounds have those two been turned? Is it just one?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just been one.
So I have to correct something. They fly away and they actually go into the wall. But they get bounced back out and hold on a sec here. I gotta give them some damage. This one takes 5 damage. The other one takes 7 damage because
Oh, they were inside the fucking wall.
in the wall, yep. They were in the wall and they ended their movement and they got shunted back. So this guy
See,
takes
that's what you need to do.
5 damage and the other one
Familiar
takes.
into a Corgi who looks just like R2. He'll never be able.
Hey, quick question.
He'll be able to go through a whole campaign.
Your turn on deck is if they take any damage or if the party
It's until they take damage, yeah.
they take damage.
Yeah,
Okay. They are no longer turned.
makes sense. Alright, I am going to run my palm across my blade really quick.
Okay.
And let me roll a d6. Cool, I only take 1 point of damage.
Alright.
And my blood kind of sizzles across and makes the blade even brighter. And that's for my Rite of the Dawn.
Okay.
And now,
So when you do that,
now I'm going.
when you make that cut,
Yes.
it hurts, and you receive the pain, but there's no scar, and you notice one of the scars on your other hand goes away.
What?
You're using the sun blade, right?
Yes.
Okay. Who'd you get it from?
Oh! Damn! Oh! That makes a lot of sense.
Alright. Because you've noticed it happened once before.
Yeah! I didn't. Okay. That's awesome. Great.
Alright. So yeah, you do it, you experience the pain, you take the damage, and now
Yes.
your right is in effect.
Great. I'm going to come up to this wraith and try to attack him.
Alright. Go ahead.
My dogs do this too, but it's not as cute when it's 150 pounds.
21.
Definitely hits, so
And then I get double the right damage.
double
Is then
what?
it. Double my right damage. I'm gonna roll that. It's just 2d6.
Oh, right then. Okay, so okay, how much is that
Yes.
total?
That's
17 and 21.
21.
21. Alright. And that's the one directly in front?
Yes.
Okay. Describe
And
how
then-
it dies.
Great.
Or
Shit,
do
I
you
think
want
I.
to describe it?
Huh?
Do you want to describe
Oh.
it or? Okay. go
Yes.
ahead.
So, kind of like before, I come up to it, and I just give a quick, kind of stab through, and almost like diagonally through the entirety of this wraith, and it just kind of burns and withers around it.
Alright. But yeah, it is really bright because you have that extra right there.
Yes, like this flare.
Yeah, I'd say everybody like almost have, because this is a really dark place. Your eyes have kind of adjusted to it, but it is super bright right now because there are 2 light sources, and then when Victor hits, there's even a bigger flash of light. Alright, you have a second attack.
Yes. Can I get over here?
How much did you use to get up there? Hold on a
I was
second.
here. Hang on.
No, it took you. You know what? I'll say if you could have gone up to the.
Oh, I could have. I didn't realize that it was a spotlight. Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah, you could have gone. Yeah, one to the left, and it's still 30 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, there, absolutely, you could do that,
Perfect.
and you can take your second
Yes.
attack.
Yes, against this other wraith.
Yep.
All right.
That
25.
hits. And then your right, you still have your right damage, correct? Okay.
Yes. Though I'm rolling shit. That's
So we
fine.
got
20.
1, 2.
Yep.
Again, a flash as well, but it's still there flickering.
All right. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, sounds good. And hit end of turn, then it's gonna be Emma, you are up. I don't know if you got one. I don't know if it's Oh yeah, you're melee right
Bonus action dash as I run through,
now. Alright.
and I go right here, and just punch twice.
Alright. If you hit, you do get sneak attack.
Yep. And do my dice over here. Plus 7. 14 plus 7.
That hits.
D8. 6. 16.
Alright. How do you do it?
I again, I'm just like bouncing through the hallway, and then I lunge across, and I feel like I literally, even though he's not actually prone, could I have taken him to the ground, a lunge, and then
Oh,
just
yeah.
punched?
And you end up, yeah, you punch, and eventually it's boom. You're just hitting the ground and it's gone.
Okay.
So we are now out of combat. This. Combat music.
And I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. I'm gonna hit myself with a second level cure wounds.
Okay, you can do
Should I
that.
do 2d8 or 44?
Oh, cure wounds for us is 2d4, correct?
2d4.
So it would be double.
48.
Yeah, let's keep it, so, wait, a higher level would be 4d4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah,
My bad.
go ahead and do 4d4.
4. 2. Cock out. 2. 2.
10.
10 plus 4, so 14. And he's also gonna kind of munch on something.
A little snack?
Little snacky snack.
Little snack, alright.
One of my little personal snacky snacks. Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm gonna stand way back here.
I'm collecting arrows on my way up to being next to this circle.
Okay, how many did you shoot?
I shot 3, 4, 5.
5? So you get 3 back.
Alright. Even if 2 of them are on fire? Why did I magic
Well,
fire?
It's
Yeah,
magic
why
fire.
did you
Oh,
say
okay.
that?
I have no clue. Like, I don't know why.
Alright,
I mean, I'd still just give it half.
yeah.
Okay.
You still get, well here, I'll say you get 2.
Okay.
No, 3. I'm gonna say it's magic
Actually,
fire.
if anything, it'd be 4, because now the arrows are magical when they hit, so their chances of breaking was pretty much made 0. Which would mean that basically you had 3 regular arrows, one of which was
Don't get 3.
also imbued with magic.
Don't get 3.
Right.
Because 3 of them were
Non.
non-magic. 2 of them were, so I'm gonna say they get the 2 that were fire arrows back, and then 1 of the thorn ones. So they get 3 back.
Sounds good.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do now? You're in this room. There's a sarcophagus. There's the items on the altar. There are 4 frescoes that are right. So what I'm going to do though is, since nobody's asked for it, I'm going to describe what's on the fresco. Since you're actually in the room now and at a position you can see that. So on the first fresco, there is a frog-like behemoth uses its tentacles to help the Umoan people knock down a mighty statue.
I apologize. Which one is the first one? Because there's 2 sides you could technically start out on for the one closer to the door, or the one.
Where are we looking right now?
Okay, so there, I'm gonna say on the the east wall on the north side. So
This thing?
that
Or
there's
these
two.
things?
No. Right. Yeah, that. There's one above and one below.
Okay.
So number one is on the top, number two is on the bottom. And then on the opposite side, on the south side of the altar, at the top is number three, and at the bottom is number four. So one,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the first one shows a frog-like behemoth using its tentacles to help the Omoan people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though she's sowing seeds. Number 2, a frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth. The third one, a frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on its back finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. The fourth one, a frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Omuans offer urns of food and treasures as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see that it grasps a lit candle. So, that's what the frescoes show. And with that, we'll go ahead and end the session here.
Alright.
So, thank you for our once yearly or so in-person game. So, unfortunately, we have people from other states, but
Far away.
yeah. So, let me just make sure we're still recording and broadcasting here. Okay, it looks like we are. And it doesn't look like any of the cameras froze. Yay! All right. So, what words, Master? Go.
Our words.
Hey guys, we appreciate you watching tonight's wonderful episode of Tomb of Annihilation as we had a wonderful in-person game. We hope you guys tune in 2 weeks from now. We will not be having game next Sunday as we have an adjustment of everyone going different places. Jake's returning home, among other things. So, please guys, also don't forget, we'd love for you to hit that like, follow, or subscribe buttons. It really does help us out greatly. Other than that, don't forget and stick around and stay tuned for some new Friday games. We have a wonderful game being created soon by Charlie called...
That's you, Charlie. He's muted. Charlie!
Alright. Their game is called Misthaven. It's going to be a very fun, kind of
Hello.
Oh, there they are.
darker. There's Charlie.
What's in
Charlie,
it?
you
What's-
want to go ahead and give us a short, brief intro of your game? Or you wanna
Oh,
wait?
yes. Misthaven is the name. God, I did not prepare for this. But yes, it will be a very interesting magical world, dangerous magical world, where the wilds around us are definitely not friendly, and
Very untamed.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
All right.
Anything else there, Charlie? Where will they have to wait?
Might have lost him again.
Might have. Alright.
Well,
So-
ooh,
Yes.
Teaser. Good teaser.
Good teaser.
Yeah.
Yes, very
Oh.
well.
That's all you get for now.
thank you.
Totally on purpose.
Yep.
Absolutely. That we're also going to try and get another game up and going on Fridays as well. It'll be kind of a back and forth on those Fridays. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned and follow in for some of those Friday games. They're going to be starting throughout next month. So, a little bit of ways. So, guys, we hope you have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever it is that you are. Have a good one, delinquents. See ya.
Hi, everybody. And I gotta do that. Look up,
Bye.
even though I'm not looking up this, now I gotta.